To faculty, staff, distinguished guests, family, friends, loved ones, and most importantly, the reason why we are here, you, the class of 2020. I'm so honored to be delivering this message to you. And though I wish I could have done it in person at Ryan Field, one thing life has taught me: the unexpected will happen, and when it does, we must rise to the occasion. Even as I'm preparing this message, so much has already gone on in our world, and more will continue to evolve. But as I thought about what I wanted to say, I hope that you will find this message to be timely, impactful, but more importantly, inspire you to forge ahead confidently into this next chapter of your lives. Of the many valuable experiences and lessons during my time at Northwestern, one that rings truest, especially during this time when so many forces are conspiring to divide our nation, was my exposure to so many different kinds of people from all walks of life. People of different faiths, cultures, and belief systems. I felt I met the world through my matriculation at Northwestern. People that were like-minded, but more importantly, those that weren't. And what united, what grounded us was our belief in what Northwestern stood for: a commitment to fostering cultural diversity and inclusion, global engagement, and innovative science and technology, a core belief that fuses knowledge and curiosity, ambition with creativity, hard work, and above all else, the pursuit of happiness. I felt I hit the jackpot. I experienced my first Ramadan at Alice Millar Chapel. I met and befriended people of South Asian, Latin, and Native American cultures, to name a few. I had great religious discussions with my Christian, Islamic, Jewish, agnostic, and even atheist friends until the wee hours of the morning. My friends, professors, and faculty expanded even my own concept of what community really means, and therefore my outlook of the world. I can honestly say my time here opened my mind to people. And as a result, it's made me more curious about my society, a more compassionate individual, and more optimistic that our nation can become the ecumenical society that embraces and celebrates our differences rather than divide us. A nation that builds upon the very principles of what this university stands for. Northwestern was my microcosm of the world. And our world today serves as an even greater reminder of the importance of maintaining and broadening the ideals of engaging our community, fostering cultural understanding, and truly building a sense of community worldwide. Listen, timing is everything, and it's no mistake that as one decade ends and another begins, change is on the horizon. And history has taught us that we are all too familiar with health crises, racial injustices, and the systemic inequities that plague our society. But we have proven time and time again that when we are met with outrageous misfortune, we come together as a community and we rise. And as a result, we have seen tremendous strides in science and technology, the emergence of great leaders, creative art explosions, and so much more. We are witnessing history unfold at a much faster pace today, thanks to you and the advances in technology. So what are we doing? What will the next decade be like? And more importantly, how do you want to contribute to it? See, when I graduated, I was scared out of my mind about my next steps. I was uncertain about my future. I knew intuitively what I wanted to do, but was too afraid to really pursue it. I felt the pressure of making my parents proud, of living up to my Northwestern degree, but all the while choosing something that made me happy. I had no idea that my degrees in psychology, history, and religion would land me in an acting career. And while our worlds are drastically different from then to now, what remains the same is the foundation that Northwestern gave us to pursue the things that make us happy, to continue to be curious about and engage the world around us, to work hard, and to have great ambition. I'm sure you've thought about how you want to contribute to the rebuilding of this new world ahead of us. Whether it be in politics, science and religion, sports and entertainment, education, whatever you have it, I'm here to assure you that the world is truly yours to make whatever you want out of it. So please continue to be true to yourself. Pursue happiness. Follow your heart. Dream big. Dream the unimaginable. Chase those fears. Continue to ask questions and engage your community, which is so big. And live your life how you see fit. I'm optimistic that you will lead us into a world that will build upon the core values of Northwestern and deliver a nation that is more compassionate, diverse, yet inclusive, and one that truly, truly, truly stands for equality for all. So I leave you with this message and this thought from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. If we are to have peace on earth, our loyalties must become ecumenical, not sectional. Our loyalties must transcend our race, our tribe, our class, and our nation. And this means we must develop a world perspective. Congratulations, class of 2020. You are now officially alumni of Northwestern University. I can't wait to see what you birth into this world. Welcome.